if you guys are training with weighted calisthenics, I'm not going to lie to you, you're probably not ready for it just yet. Now, not all of you, of course, there could be some exceptions here watching this video. But I remember that when I first started training with weighted calisthenics, I was doing it completely wrong. Like, the reason why I was doing it completely wrong is because my form wasn't correct. And the best advice that I could give to you guys right now, literally at the start of this video, is that before you jump into weighted calisthenics, make sure that your form for pull-ups or dips, whatever exercise it is correct. Now in this video, I mainly want to focus on pull-ups, but this also applies for dips, it also applies for push-ups. It pretty much applies with any body weight exercise. I remember this specific time, this was about 4 months ago when I first started training with weighted calisthenics. And I trained with one of my friends. He's a very, very good calisthenics athlete, way better than me. And I remember that I was doing weighted calisthenics. I probably had like 10 kilos on my belt. And my friend literally straight away, this was the first time that we were training together, he corrected my form of pull-ups. And he told me, okay, bro, do pull-ups like this. So don't cross your legs, don't swing, engage your core. Make sure that your thumb is outward and not inward like this, and take off the weight. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take off the weight, but it's going to be easy anyway. And I remember I went on the pull-up bar without any weight, and bear in mind, before I was using a 10-kilo plate, and he completely readjusted my form, and without any extra weight on, I could barely do 6 pull-ups in a row, 6 clean pull-ups in a row. And first of all, my ego went from like here to like literally here. I felt fucking devastated, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But that actually made me realize that my pull-up form was completely wrong, and I wasn't ready for weighted calisthenics just yet. What I had to do was better my form, so completely readjust my form, work on my pull-ups without any weight, and then once I was comfortable with it, add some weight. The main point of this video is, if you guys are doing weighted calisthenics and you're probably adding like 10 kilos, 20 kilos, 30 kilos, that's great. You're very strong. But before you actually jump into weighted calisthenics, or if you're just doing weighted calisthenics right now, please revise your form. Now, this is not everyone. Of course, some of you guys are absolutely so strong that you're doing like a clean form with like 20 kilo, 30 kilo pull-ups, and that's amazing. Well done. But it's probably the majority of the people that I see in the gym, the majority of the people that I just see online as well, are just doing pull-ups wrong. They're literally like, the form is completely wrong. And I'm telling you guys, if you're doing weighted calisthenics right now, but with the wrong form, and you adjust your form and you take off the kilos, trust me guys, it's going to be a lot harder. Like a clean pull-up, like the calisthenics pull-up, is a lot harder compared to the bodybuilding way of doing pull-ups. Like the bodybuilding way of doing pull-ups, you basically have like your legs crossed, you're swinging all the time, your core is not engaged. It's just like, it's wrong. And this is how I used to do it as well. And when my friend readjusted my form, I literally went from doing like 15 pull-ups in a row to like 6. I literally went from doing like weighted pull-ups with 10 kilos to barely doing 6 pull-ups body weight. And trust me, my ego, as I said before, it literally went like all the way down. But that's fine, because we always learn from people that are better than us. But I am so thankful for my friend who readjusted my form, because if he didn't, even probably till this day, I would have kept on doing pull-ups the wrong way, or dips the wrong way. Even for dips, guys, many people cross their legs. Many people they're just doing dips wrong with a lot of weight. That's great. You're very strong. But if you actually want to learn calisthenics properly, if you actually want to do stuff the correct way, just put the ego aside for a little bit. Lower the weight, or maybe just completely take off the weight, completely take off the belt, and just learn the correct way of doing body weight exercises. Now, how do you actually perform a correct pull-up? Now, the first thing that you need to do is you need to keep your legs straight. I don't want to see people like crossing the legs behind the back. Your legs need to be straight. Okay. Your thumb, realistically, it should be outward like this. So you should be holding the bar like this, not like this. And also you should engage your core so that you don't swing. It's very easy. You just need to adjust these 3 things, and you're ready to actually work on your pull-ups. But before you work on your pull-ups, before you work on your weighted calisthenics, please guys, just revise your form. Same for dips. For the dips, guys, this is how you should perform a dip. You see how I'm doing it right now. My legs are literally straight again. I'm protracting my scapulas and everything. I'm engaging my core again to prevent the swinging. And this is how I used to do dips before. My legs were literally crossed and I was just rushing them again. Don't rush your exercises, please, guys. Just before you jump into weighted calisthenics, just revise your form. There's no need to rush it. Trust me, guys, it's a lot better to perform a clean pull-up with no weight on instead of doing pulling 20 kilos with shit form. Trust me, you're not gonna go anywhere if your form is bad. But that's probably all I have to say for this video. Is please just revise your form. Don't jump into weighted calisthenics if you're not ready yet. There is literally no need to rush it. The gym is a long journey, is a long process. If you think you're gonna jump into weighted calisthenics after you've been training pull-ups for a month, you're probably wrong. And if you are, you're probably doing pull-ups the wrong way, or you're just a freak of nature. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much all I had to say for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.